So here we are. Swarm trap that I placed on my old truck here just to see if I could catch a swarm. So I was at this last night and I noticed that there was a few bees flying around. I thought there was more than just some bees scouting. Hopefully you can see them in the air here. But I came to check this morning and there's still a few bees flying around, not a whole lot. You can actually see, I thought I was filming this for the last 3-4 minutes as they all came out of the sky. But anyways, here they are. So my swarm trap did work. It wasn't a small swarm like I originally had thought. It was the scout bees, just looking at it last night and this morning. And now the whole swarm is here. I do have 2 hives back behind my property here. I don't think this is from either of those. I will check them later. They were two 8-frame nukes that I bought. Oh, I've had them for about a month now. They're doing pretty well. Hopefully this isn't one of them. What an awesome sight. This is cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get the beginning of the video. When I came out here just 10 minutes ago, there were no bees that I could see around the hive, which kind of surprised me. And as I stood there for a few minutes, I could hear what sounded like buzzing, so I was looking around for a swarm, and as I looked up just above the trees, I could see them all swarming there. And now they're making their way down to it. This is awesome. So I guess my swarm trap worked. It's a 10-frame box, as you can see, a deep. I've got one partially drawn out frame in there that the mice actually got into over the winter. And then I've got 5 empty, just foundation frames, if you will. And then a Q-tip with some lemongrass oil on it inside. This is amazing. How cool. My first year beekeeping, like I said, I set this up, with the intents to catch a swarm. And I put it in the backyard mainly just so I could keep an eye on it a lot better. And now I'm glad I did, because otherwise I wouldn't be catching them moving in right now. Standing out here without my bee suit on, I'm a little nervous. I was a little anxious last night. Like I said, there were some bees around it yesterday for the first time, so I peeked in there real quick. I had my 11-year-old with me. Of course, he's the brave one. I went with my suit on to look, and he hopped in the back of the truck with me without his suit. This is amazing. There's still just a few flying around overhead. Most of them have made their way down onto the truck or into the hive. Now I'll have to start asking some questions, I suppose, on what I do with them from here. I've got enough equipment to start another hive. Very cool. Like I said, hopefully they're not from my hives below, but if they are, yeah, I guess they'll survive.